Perfect. Let's go. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Pause that. There we go. Don't need to see myself moving on like 8 different screens. Thank you. Hey, Dex, what's up? How's it going? Someone took my car. Rude as hell. Alright, well, that's fine. Wait, why is this running? What is this making? I don't remember doing this. I don't think I did do this. And they used all my fucking water. Bleh. Playing Dying Light the Beast. Nice, nice. I did not get into that game. Okay, so they made spice here. Oh, now I gotta go get more water. Annoying. Why are your wings out? I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I played the first Dying Light a bit, but I didn't really do the expansion because, I don't know. I don't even know if I got the expansion. Hey, Yor, what's up? We're just doing a little Dune today on the Crimson Desert waitlist, basically. I didn't realize that came out next month. Still waiting for this game to get on Xbox. Will it ever get to Xbox at this rate? Yo, who built that? That's crazy looking. I also went way too far. Yeah, but it's like a Crimson Desert's like a single player RPG at the moment. Is the current plan for it, it seems. That's fair, Dex, that's fair. I also forgot I need to ooh, a little bit of lag there. Need to do one of the soundboard things real quick. Let's do that one. Unbreak it. Cheese. Nice. Cheese. We just got a corpse, so kind of the same. Kind of the same thing as cheese, honestly. Let me put the body in there. Put the body in the bag. What in the fuck? Okay. Yep, just absolutely stagger lock me forever. There we go. That's better. Read Emma Goldman's books. I don't even know who that is, Coronarath. Who is Emma Goldman? I might recognize the books. I'm not good with names though. Like there's a bunch of books I've read that I don't even know the name of. Completed the campaign of Path of Exile 2 with your Ice Werewolf. Nice. Did you get into maps at all? I kind of burned myself out on that game. Pretty hard. I need to wait till the next update, I think, before I go back. Anarchist in Russia. Ah, okay. No, I just get called an anarchist a lot for the way I play games and cook. That's where that part of the name came from. Hey, Peachy, how's it going? Stop playing after you completed campaign. That's fair. It is a lot. Yeah, when I play the game, I try to knock the campaign out as fast as possible, but I've also done the campaign so many times, like, you know, it's not that interesting for me anymore. Oop. Okay. They need to remove that ability from the game. Hit me. No? Alright. Do 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 do. There we go. Deep dive into anarchism stuff, recommend checking your books out. I'm not much of a philosophy person, honestly. Philosophy or political stuff. It's just whatever to me. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How's it going? I do find psychology interesting. But that's just because I kind of like knowing how people work. Dude, I can't see anything. It's hella dark. That was the wrong button. Kill this guy. Gotta kill this guy. Alright. Kill that guy. There we go. Soup. We're gonna turn these people into soup. Is this game kind of like No Man's Sky? Only in that it's also a survival crafter. Aside from that, not really. How are you still alive? Hold up. Thank you. Hey, Sam, thanks for liking the live. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Good morning. Hopefully, y'all are having good starts to your days and good amounts of caffeine. Stop shooting at me. There we go. I'm busy gathering your friends' corpses. Go away. Exactly, soupy people. We gotta put them in the juicer. See, what you do is you kill all the people, and then use their body to make water, and then use the water to make weapons and ammunition to kill more of their friends. That's what you do in this game. No, melee is just my preferred style. There's many, many ranged weapons. Shotguns, sniper rifles, miniguns, laser guns. I think there's a couple other things, too. Special guns that can shoot bullets made to penetrate the shields. Did I get everybody? Well, I missed one, but their body's gone already, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Away we go. Ooh, am I gonna hit that? Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of between this and Arc Raiders, but I just haven't been. I don't know. I've been interested in playing Arc Raiders. Granted, also just haven't been interested in playing a lot of games lately. Fear is the mind killer. That is true. Alright, let's murder these guys. Well, someone built a thing, apparently. Knives are also the mind killer. Knives are great. We love knives. Come here. What? Knees are also great. Let me... Oh, you're still alive. There we go. No, you're not. Alright. That should be enough bodies. You know... I said my friend could use my base. But when they use all my water, without putting water back... Mildly a problem. So let's put all these bodies into my body box. And start the juicers. Beautiful. Can I make another one of these? How much power do I have? I've got 6 days of stable power. I can. Beautiful. Just put that there. Sweet. Now we can do 4. There is base building. Yep. So I built this. It's not particularly impressive, but I just wanted something simple that did not take too long to make and was not too hard to run around and grab everything. Because at some point, I've built like big, really cool bases before, and they just get on my nerves because it takes so long to just get to all of my stations. So this time around, we're just doing something simple. All right, so we need to go get Stravidium. Yeah, so I can make more plastanium, and we need titanium as well, but that's neither here nor there. Can I make a fabricator? No. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go out mining. How's my cut array looking? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. People can make, like, you can make absolutely massive bases. Like, here, let me show you real quick. This is my friend's base. So it also goes under this rock base. So it's all built inside here. So you can build some really cool stuff. I don't think I'm gonna finish Red Dead 2 as John. I liked where the ending was. For the main story. I sound like Let's Game It Out. I don't know who that is. But I'll take your word for it. Also, welcome in, guys. Good morning. Hopefully your coffee stays hot, unless you don't like hot coffee, in which hopefully your coffee stays cold. I don't know. If I wanted iced coffee, I could put my coffee outside right now. It would freeze. I don't know, like, I just like where the Red Dead story ended with Arthur. And, like, that little bit that you get where, like, John's starting a new life. That was fine for me. I don't like really long epilogues to anything, really. Yeah, so there's an overworld map. So you have this huge map here, which is where you spend a good chunk of your game time. And then you have the overworld map, where you do quests, go to Arakeen or Harco Village, depending on your faction. You've got these, like, dungeons, these PvE dungeons you can do, and then you have the deep desert. Where was I? Yeah, I was just going in here. This is where my base is, I believe. Hopefully the base is still there. Oh, I did not make myself visible. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can't get some Stravidium. Now, I believe there is a giant Stravidium island somewhere out there. It's going to take me a while to get to it. I really hope... That's wrong. Did I bring gas? Only half. Okay, that should be enough. So, real quick, we're going to do a mining run with this thing. Just do this real quick, because that'll get us a good chunk. Built this little base out here for a little circle of resource nodes, but it's not like a hell of a lot of stuff. Still gonna grab it all real quick, though. Of course, this one's... One of those is gone. At least we got these. Yes, we're kind of working towards getting a carrier. But I also am just kind of... I don't know, derping around. Definitely need a new game to play soon, which is most likely going to be Crimson Desert. That's most likely what we're going to do. Alright, let's go over here. Put all this back. Need to park this better. Here we go. Oh, there's a whole bunch of random stuff in here. Artillery weapons. Oh, is this that laser gun? No, it's a flamethrower. Okay. Perforator is... Or no, shell burster's a shotgun. Yep. We're gonna take that. What's this one do? Just a burst fire pistol? Okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna learn this. And let's see here. Let's see. Oh, just a whole bunch of random crap in here. Put this in my assault. And we're gonna head out. Not the smoothest, but that's fine. Yeah, so we are looking for Stravidium. Is the goal. Hey, cat. Stop that. Alright, let's pull up the map real quick. Dune Awakening, a deep desert map. Desert map. Yes, hello cat. Okay, so there's some like way out there. So I think we're gonna go check that. It's like a massive, massive deposit. There's also one in F4, which I think is closer to where I am. Hold up. C, D5, E, F4. Yeah, let's go that way. That'll be a lot closer than where I was just headed. Cat. Cat, you cannot bash your face into my microphone. Okay? That's entirely unhelpful. Remind me again why I wanted pets. Well, technically I didn't want either of these, but it's neither here nor there. The one unfortunate thing about the deep desert is just how long it takes to go anywhere in it. Like, it's cool, but also you're just kind of cruising through nothing forever. I wonder if I can turn some music on. Where is the music? Try this. Get some creepy music going. Hey, stop that. I'll put my cat in jail. No. Stop. Jesus. One of these days, we will get a cat cam. And then y'all can see what I have to deal with. But for now, you just have to hear me yell at them. This music really is just kind of creepy. Booster. Is it that one? I don't think so. See if anyone said anything in chat yet today. Nope. That is a sandstorm. That's not good. Oh, it's moving away from us, though. Perfect. Yeah, so the deep desert has some crazy huge sandstorms. Up. I almost want to check that on the way back, too, just in case there's a good blueprint there. Because we did get our Mark 6 compactor. Thank God. It's right on the border of F4. It's like right up here someplace. Is that big island right there? Looks like it might be. Hopefully there's no one else out here that decides to be a dick. Yeah, it's looking like the right spot. Oh, yes. Look at all that beautiful, beautiful Stravidium. Awesome. All right. Time to mine all the stuff. I do wish this thing wasn't so chunky sometimes, though. That is, however, the price you pay for storage. Give me all these rocks. Ugh. Hop up here real quick. Alright, we're gonna have a ton of this stuff. Thank the Lord. I do need to get a better cutter at some point, but also not really, because there'll be a point where I don't have to do this anymore by hand. Like, I can just take a buggy out here with a carrier and do it that way, which will be very, very, very convenient. I don't like doing this. There's a whole bunch right here. Ow. I'm glad I switched servers, though, because it's definitely cut down a lot on the lag. The other server I was on got so laggy all the time, like especially when it was busy. Come on, scan the thing. There we go. Go up here now. Or over here, rather. Dude, there is so much Stravidium here, it's insane. Oh, let me up. Just draw our little shapes to pick up our rocks. We're just gonna move. We're just gonna move just over here. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. bar creators today. I don't really have anything else to play at the moment. Buggy's in your house? Yeah, I saw that. I got on, I was like, where's my buggy? I need more stravidium, so I came out to this island. There's a dumb amount over here. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff processing in my base. I was like, I don't remember queuing this. Oh yeah, there's a ton of stravidium out here. Is there some in here? Yes. Yeah, this would be perfect to bring a buggy out to, because it's also not too far into the deep desert. Ah, thank you. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I even got silicone. Yeah, I think the spice is done, by the way. I think next week. Oh, yeah. I don't think you need the box necessarily. Well, yeah, you still have to disassemble the buggy. No, see, the real method is when we get 2 carriers and we can take the box and the buggy at the same time. That's what's gonna be crazy. What? Why underground? There we go. Oh, you met people? Did they seem not good people? Like someone was saying? They were super nice? Hell yeah. Yeah, I feel like all the a-hole Rust people left. Cool. Were they just out like getting spice or something, or? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, there was one there that I missed. That's fine. See if we can find like another cluster. Oh yeah, here's one. How much of this do I even have? I didn't check. A lot. We got a lot. You want to work? Thank you. Not gonna lie, it might be kind of worth me coming out here with the buggy, like just taking it apart once I get the tier 6 cut array. They were mining. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because spice isn't hard to get now, honestly. Like, now that you're not getting rocketed at every field, spice is one of the easiest resources. It's a little time consuming to collect, but it's not like hard. Do the scan. Thank you. Like, this is taking way longer. How are the wing durability? Like, how much durability did you end up burning to take your buggy over? Didn't check. Okay. That's fair. All right, I think I'm gonna call that. Why does it say they have a buggy here? Huh? That's gotta be a bug. Yeah, that's gotta be not right. Yeah, we're gonna go that way since it's kind of dead center. Where I am is dead center of an exit. So we're gonna get this queued up, but I also want to check that cave. I should also go check the other cave at some point. It's just so far. Like, this cave is so much closer. That way we can get to, hopefully, the unique buggy cutter. That'd be really cool. Hey, Fatless. How's it going, dude? We're just doing some mining at the moment. I've decided we are now on the Crimson Desert waiting list. So we're gonna play that when that comes out. But for now, I don't really have anything to do. I don't have any games that are like really... What in the hell? Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't have any games that are like really catching my interest, so... Made a carrier and a sandcrawler. Nice. I'm still working on getting a carrier. I got the large spice refinery. 4-day grind. Yep, sounds about right. I've not been able to, like, get on and grind on this game, really. Like, I've been doing a bit. I've been doing spice, but some of the other stuff is... I just haven't been feeling. Any good fighting in this game? The combat's a little clunky. Like, the PvE stuff's fine, but the PvP, I feel like the combat's too clunky for PvP to be, like, good. You know? Like, I'd much rather PvP in Dark Souls 3 than play PvP in this game. Fight Arena is back next to Harko Village. Yeah, so I need to actually do the Chapter 3 quests, because I haven't done them at all. I've kind of ignored them. Do I play God of War? I have not played God of War. I've been curious about the newer game with the axe, with the Norse mythology. The original games don't interest me much, but And yeah, Fatless, I feel like I could rush the chapter 3 quests if I just skip all the dialogue and stuff. 'Cause I don't care about them that much, honestly. Like, some of the quests in this game are really cool, but some of these expansion quests are kind of whatever. That also might be just my chapter 2 experience speaking, because I didn't like the chapter 2 quest, really. You skipped, yeah. Yeah, some games, like, I am really interested in the story, and some of them are just the story's in the way of me doing things. And with how much you have to grind in this game, hold up. What in the hell? There we go. Yeah, with how much grind there is, like, I haven't done any of my specialization quests this week at all. I haven't done a single one. I've just, like, gotten on to do a spice run or two, you know, some of that stuff. The Lost Car. Yeah, I have driven the Lost Harvest car a little bit, and it is very hard to control. Awesome fight in God of War games. Yeah, so I, the Norse mythology ones where he's got the axe, I like the combat in there because it's a little bit more Souls-like. I'm not as much of a fan of a lot of action combat. Like RPGs. Oh, yeah. No, like, I know the God of War games are good and they're very well liked. It's just the earlier ones, I don't vibe with the combat as much. But that's like that entire era of action RPG, right? Like God of War, oh, what was that other one? Where you play as like death and war and stuff. I forget the name of that series. Yeah, I have no idea. You play as like the Heralds of the Apocalypse or whatever. I played one of them. I didn't even finish it though. Devil May Cry also. I've heard that's very good, but I've played a little bit of it and couldn't really get into it. Huh? There we go. Jesus. Another Wayfinder helmet. Darksiders. Yep, that's the one. I kept wanting to call it Darkness. I was like, that's a different game. It's also a very bad game. Yeah, I did do a little bit of Darksiders. I think I just got into like the challenge arena, and like I played the challenge arena for a while when I unlocked it, and I got way further into it than I should have at the level I was at. But that was kind of fun because it was actually hard. Okay, well at least we got some spice-infused plastanium. Don't want that, though. Not sure even how I even got that. I must have picked up a piece of scrap. Yeah, so I was more into Souls game, RPGs, or I tend to get more into RPGs that let me like heavily customize my characters. So yeah, Souls games, Path of Exile 2, stuff like that, where I can make like very, very different builds. That's kind of why I'm excited about Crimson Desert, because it's been a long time since I looked at Crimson Desert. And I was just checking it out the other day, and they have changed the game a lot from what it looked like it was going to be. I didn't realize they had stopped trying to make it an MMO. I thought it was just going to be like Black Desert, you know, modernized. But it looks more like Dragon's Dogma, where you just like make whatever character you want, combine weapons, do crazy stuff with skills, which I'm very into. Let's go back and get this queued up, and we'll do something. What that is exactly, I don't know. Probably get titanium. Ba, 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 ba. That or, spice. I don't know. Hey, thank you for liking the live, Manic. Oh, I didn't realize we hit over a K likes. Thanks, guys. What was I even playing the other day? Oh, I was playing Windrose. That was yesterday, not the other day. I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, if you guys haven't checked out Windrose, if you're on PC, Windrose is very, very promising. I didn't get too into it. I just played like 2.5 hours or so. But it's looking like that'll be a really cool game. It kind of has the vibe of like what I wished New World was like, honestly. It would help if I put all of this in a chest. Did not realize that large fuel was in there. Or chest. I need to make more of these. Almost at the large ore thing. Nice, nice. $600 Stravidium. That was a pretty good run then, honestly, for only having a tier 5 cut array. Like, that was pretty damn good. How long is this gonna take, though? 2 hours. Let's just move it up. Oh, that doesn't change the queue time. Okay, yeah, let's just move it up. Took 2%? That's not terrible for that distance. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go on an aluminum run at some point. Because I don't think I have very much duraluminum left. Yeah, I've got 179. Oof. And then for this, we are missing complex machinery and plastanium ingots. So we do need titanium. Yeah, that's about it. Cool. Okay. So that's about the only thing we need then. So honestly, I think we're just going to go out to that titanium island as well. Do the same thing we just did. Oh, I need to put some stuff away. I need to put things away. There we go. Then, so how long did that run take me? Because okay, so like 35 minutes-ish? That's not bad for that amount. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going, Edward? We're just doing some Dune today. While we await Crimson Desert or something else to come out that catches my interest. Or if I get really bored, we'll play Arc Raiders. Or something. Let us go get titanium. Alright, so the titanium island is in F6. Right on the border. Beautiful. Basically, like, straight out, too. Where's the other cave? Oh, that's actually... You know what? Hang on. Because there's also one in C8 I forgot about. So let's go check that one, too. Gotta hit the caves, man. There we go. So we'll hit this cave, and then we'll go to... F6. Yeah. That should get us a good amount of titanium. Hopefully. And I'll be able to get the buggy cutter ray. Or if I get really lucky, we'll get the unique buggy cutter ray. We had to do a spice round. Because if I can get that, that's a massive, massive boost to all mining that we do forever. Use a little bit of fuel, but not a big deal. Where is the cave entrance? I think it's right here. Ooh. Yep, okay. Let's get in here real quick. Hi, buddy. Nope, not here for you. Here for this. Okay, well, those are fine. Why is my shield not on? Anyway, goodbye. We're going that way. I'm gonna have to do the quests at some point, just so I can get the new skins, but I don't want to. Okay, let's find F6. There we go. Now we're just gonna be cruising. Did the music turn off? It did. It's gonna do that every time I go through the world map. It might do that every time I go through the world map. That'll be a bother. Could be worse, though. That's decent. That looks like a medium spice blow over there. Okay. That's D7. A little bit further to go, then. Oh, that's where that testing station is. Screw doing those, dude. Those testing stations are so bad now. That shit's way, way too hard for no reason. And for, like, mediocre rewards for the most part, other than the bigger, buggy. You can get everything else any other location in the deep desert. Except for buggy storage. Which kind of sucks. Oh, sounds like another one went off. Yep. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm here for right now. I'm here for titanium. Might even sing a song about it. I am titanium. Yeah, I'm guessing it's that island. Is where all the titanium is. Wrong button. Did not mean to press Q. Don't worry about it. What in the hell, game? There we go. Man, sometimes climbing in this game has the weirdest snapping to objects. Let me up. And another one. And another one. More. I need more. There's a whole bunch right here. Okay, looks like there's another group over here. Oh yeah. Let me scan you. over here. Oop. Come on. Hey, I see. How's it going? We are just doing a little bit of Dune today, for the moment. Oh, you know, just chilling. Kind of bored. Not of this game specifically, just in general. So, we're just trying to find some stuff to do. I've got my eye on Crimson Desert. I think that will be the next thing we get, like, into for a little bit. But we gotta wait 3 weeks for that, so we gotta find something to do for 3 weeks. Oh, there's a whole bunch up here. Whole bunch. Let's go. Yeah, so I was a little concerned about being able to run it, but I think we'll be able to run it fine. My CPU and GPU are both way above recommended specs, somehow. So I think we're gonna stream the hell out of that for a little bit once that comes out. Which that'll be fun, especially if they add some like multiplayer stuff to do. I have a suspicion that the multiplayer will be basically a PvP arena. I would like to have multiplayer like co-op stuff to do, if possible, but you know, never know with those guys. Have they even made anything co-op really? Because Black Desert's like all PvP. From what I remember, they might have changed it, but it used to be like just all PvP. Well, they just forced it, right? So like, the way Black Desert works is you're competing with people for levels because there's no level cap. And then you have to grind mobs so you can compete with levels because everything's open PvP after like the starting zone. And then you have to fight people for the areas to grind those levels so you can keep up with PvP. And it's just crazy. I could not get that into that, or couldn't get super into that game because of that. Like, I can't sit there and just do the same loop of mobs all day, every day, so I can keep up with PvPing people that also want to do the same group of mobs all day, every day. $69, nice. Yeah, so hopefully Crimson Desert will, I know it's going to be mostly single player, and they're adding multiplayer later, or something. So I hope they add some, like, cool, like, PvE raids. Like, kind of like something like Monster Hunter does. That'd be really nice. But, you know, that's just my hope. It'll be a cool game to play anyway. It looks kind of like it's, kind of plays like Dragon's Dogma. And in spite of all the issues that Dragon's Dogma had, I think it was a pretty fun game. I want another, like, big group, but I think I grabbed all the big groups already. Let's see. No, there's some more around somewhere. Right? There's gotta be. No, the Dragon's Dogma pawn system was really fun, actually. Especially, like, because you could use your friend's pawns. Like, if you were friends with somebody. So, like, I had a lot of people using my pawn, because I made my pawn disgusting. It was disgustingly overpowered. I also made it a healer, so, like, a ton of people were using it. Because the healer pawn was a little bit more annoying to get leveled up. Or to unlock, even. Let me move, please. Thank you. Gotta love when it, glitches out and gets stuck on things. I see another one up here? Yeah. Yeah, the pawn sharing definitely, like, helped with it being a little bit more of a social game. Because you'd be like, oh, this is what I did today. Here, use my pawn. It's gross. It also, like, let your friends who were deeper into the game kind of help you, because the pawns normally, like, cost a resource you had to earn in game, but if you used your friend's pawn, it was significantly less. And you could get a much more powerful pawn way cheaper. So your friend could sort of carry you, in a way, via their pawn. It was kind of cool. Now that game also, like, just the way that the weapons and stuff worked and the skills was just really neat. It was a really cool system. So I had a lot of fun with that game. Okay, how much titanium do we have? A bit. Got a little bit. Let's grab some more, though. Never enough. We're gonna fill up. We've got 600 stravidium fiber. Crafting in the base. So we need enough titanium to make that much plastanium. This is not gonna work well. Just kidding, that worked great. A mining we will go. Oh, there's another big cluster. Scary? What? What was scary? Do you think that was the worm? The DD after wrecks and usually fly around to a wreck a little before landing. Did it come up right when you went down? Ooh. Yeah, that's a little spooky. It must have... That wreck must have been there for a while then. Yeah, because sometimes it does that when a wreck's been there for like a long time. Dude, you can fit so much spaghetti in this bad boy. Like, I love that they doubled the inventory capacity. Sandstorm. Must not be coming near me. right, Icy. Yeah, have fun, dude. Have a good Saturday. I will see you next time. Oh, well, there's the sandstorm. Just kidding. Good thing I'm on land already. Depending on where it is, I might be able to get out of here fast enough. I don't see it on the horizon at all. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Where's it coming from? No idea. Right. Well, let's head back towards base, I guess. Hope we can outrun the thing.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
From where? I don't see it. Yeah, I got nothing. I haven't gone that far out in the deep desert this week. I do wish they'd let you zoom out more on the map. Makes it annoying to check. Why am I slowing down so much? I should be angled downward enough. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. So we're just gonna keep going this way, I guess. That's the second sandstorm out here I've seen this morning. Only been on for an hour. We almost completely filled up on titanium. So that's probably a few hundred, but might not be enough to get, like, a full set. Depending on where the sandstorm's hitting, we might just hit the buggy real quick, grab the rest of the titanium before we go back. There'll be at least a couple hundred more. That should fill up my ornithopter and my inventory. And we go get spice. Let's fill that up. Now we're gonna need to repair my wings pretty soon here. I did nothing. That's the wrong button. This one. Yeah, we're gonna need to repair these wings before we do spice run. No, they should be fine. The only thing is I'm kind of worried about, like, someone trying to kill me if they're low, because if the wings die really easily, that would suck. I thought I saw a person, but that might have just been a bird. Alright. Yeah, we almost got enough stuff. Hey, Shesh, thank you for the heartbeat. Welcome in, dude. We should be getting more emotes today. I think. whenever the artist sends them over. What's going on, man? What have you been up to lately? Been thinking about hitting Arc Raiders a little bit again, but that's mostly just because I'm bored. Neo 3, that game also looked really good. I was really looking at getting it, and then, but also like Crimson Desert is coming out. Yeah, there's some more titanium here. Looks like we got away from that sandstorm too. Get in the box. Get in there. There we go. RE9? Wait, what's RE9? Oh, Resident Evil. Okay. Nice, nice. I have never played a Resident Evil game, so I'm not sure. Did someone take that one? I think someone took that one. Turn, damn you. Yeah, I'm not sure that those games are the type of game I'd be into, honestly. In this game, there are only PvP servers. So it's all public servers, open PvP in certain areas, which may turn a lot of people off from the game because you basically have like 100+ hours of PvE content, and then for the last tier of stuff, they're like, all right, PvP only. But they've mostly fixed that. I wouldn't even mind the PvP if the PvP was good, but the PvP basically came down to just blasting people with rockets before they could even, like, see you. And yeah, it just did not pan out to be fun. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, back to base we go. Yeah, like, it just... the combat's not good enough to make PvP fun in the first place, and then them forcing you into group open PvP where you can't even tell who anyone is because there's no player names or anything, or like even like guild colors. Yeah, I don't know, it just wasn't good. Because, like, you can't even tell who's in your own party at the time. Especially when the game came out, the, like, little party indicator icons would get turned off randomly for no reason. Like, every time you crossed a border in the deep desert. So you can't tell who's in your own party. You can't tell who's part of your guild, because parties are limited to 4. So if your guild's, like, 30 people and you all go out, no clue. You can't tell who the enemy is. Like... it's so bad. So I'm glad they did some stuff to mitigate the need for PvP. Power pack's about to break. That's not good. Yeah, that thing's getting a little low. You can raid other people bases in the PvP zone. Yeah. Not in the PvE zone unless they let it decay. Yeah, they really, like, tried to make it very Rust-like. But unfortunately, there's a lot more grind than Rust. So it just, I don't know. They tried to do two very different things and it didn't work. Hey, welcome back, Dex. All right, my inventory's full. Herder. Let's put all of my titanium in here. And then in here. I'm gonna need to make more chests soon.
Stop it. Get some help.
I don't want help. I want more bodies to juice. They gotta go in the juicer, man. They gotta. Okay. Plastanium. And there goes literally all my water. That's pretty rough. Alright, so we're gonna be able to make a decent chunk of this, actually. How much does it cost to make the large refinery? Cobalt, 381 plastanium, 500 silicon, 400 spice melange. That's rough. And the complex and advanced machinery. That's rough. Okay. That's gonna take me a little bit to get. Oh yeah, no. There's plenty of ways to mitigate the PvP stuff, and all this zone, like this entire zone is all PvE, and this is where you spend the first like 100+ hours of the game. So that's why people were mad that you get to end game and it's just like, screw you, PvP. Can build yours first? Yeah, that'll be fine. Get it. We can do that. I was mostly just checking to see. I'll most likely end up building the survival fabricator or something first anyway, because I can basically do that. I just need a little bit more complex machinery. And that way I'll be able to have all three if I just want to destroy it and rebuild it as something else. And the weapon fabricator. Let's go up here. We need to do a spice run, though.
Hello.
Hey, Kumex. Thank you for the gift. Did you grab the spice from the refinery already? Because that's 200 in there. I still need to figure out how to put a cooldown on that so it does not play infinitely. What's up, dude? One day the subs will matter because I'll get affiliate. But for now, I do appreciate it. And a follow. Wait, who followed? Hey, Numbers. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome over. Did need 400 total. Okay. Well, I'm about to go get some. So if you want to do a spice run, we can go find some. Maybe one of the large fields will have some. I don't know. Let me repair that. Thank you. Ooh, I'm almost out of wire. Let's make some more of that real quick before we head out. You doing some Dune today, dude? Wires. Where are you? Welding wire. Here we go. Ooh, still suit boots. These do anything fun? Or do they just like hydration capture? That's just hydration capture. Still cool though. 6 or 7 hours. Still getting set up. Yeah, that's fair. It took me a little while to get all my stuff back. Even with the welcome back package, like it took me a bit to get my base and stuff set back up. Took me a few days. Okay. Just finished using the buggy. Still your base. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I should go do aluminum, but I just don't have enough water. However, oh, no, I need gas. We need more gas. Oh, just kidding. I have one extra. Okay, we're fine. Let's go find some spice. Yeah, I decided to not go for like a crazy huge or complicated base this time around, because...
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh god! Go, go, go! Hit the overland, go! Alright. That was a little close. Woo! There was nothing there, it just spawned in. I was already outside my base. Still can't play Dune. Yeah. Oh, you saw when you... Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go check that cave again. Did it? Hang on. No. Make sure I go in the right one. There we go. Yeah, I was also kind of iffy on trying it again, but you know, Zeb was playing it, Katie was going back, and I was like, maybe I'll get on, I'll try it a little. And now that I'm not having to constantly, you know, get ganked in the DD for anything I want at all, it's kind of nice. But I also think I quit before most of you guys did. Alright, we're gonna see if there's anything over here. Oh, hey, a person. Hello there. I don't know if they heard me. Come on, go a little faster. You can do it. Put my compactor on. Just to get ready. I feel like this cave probably hasn't respawned yet, but we're gonna double check it anyway. And we're gonna go check those large spice fields. Hopefully, one of the large ones has something. Either F1 or F5. Because those are a lot more convenient to try to get than the medium ones. The medium ones always end up on like a hill. It's a giant pain in the butt. I'm also a little annoyed that the crafting specialization quests are kind of difficult to do. Like, 2 of them want you to clear, or 3 of them want you to clear, overworld testing stations. Like, fully clear them, which just takes a while. So maybe I'll just do tier 1s for those, I don't know. But the, no, sorry, not the crafting, the gathering. The crafting ones are super easy. Did it refresh? No. Don't care then. Away we go. All right, let's go to that. And hope that there's spice there. Where are you headed, kitty? Or are you just headed out to mine or something? Hey, Yora, thanks for liking the live, dude. North. Just north. That's fair. Also be cool if I found a crashed ship somewhere, but that means less space for spice. Granted, I really only need 10k spice. Soup to the east. Okay. Yeah, it's not as important to like completely fill up with spice now, thankfully. Since we've got the large refinery, it's a lot more efficient. So I can use some space for stuff like crash ships and whatever. Yeah, there's not much out here. I know there was a couple of spice blows, like, out towards the east, but those are just mediums. It also turned my music off again. N. There we go. What about Imperium Classics? Try this one. This feels like something that would play in RuneScape. I've got a feeling there's not gonna be anything here. Yep, that's looking pretty empty. Unfortunate. All right, well, let's head east. We are gonna hit F5 next. That one, and then if that's got nothing, we'll head up to H5. I'm thinking maybe Monday setting up a base a little further out here, but to keep assaults in. But I don't know. I probably should have also brought my scout just in case in my my tool, but I did not do that. What is this music? This really feels like something that would play RuneScape. If you're in the creepy forest. Yeah, that means, guys, it's time to be an OSRS streamer. Just cut wood all day. It's way more interesting than this, right? Oh, there's a medium field. Maybe we just go grab that, actually. Is this on a decent spot, or is this like a really steep dune? Because if it's really steep, it might be more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, that doesn't look the best. Let's try landing. That's actually okay. All right. Do. Okay, let's put this in here. This will all be mine. I'm not sure I'll be able to pick up all these before my inventory fills up. Barely. Okay. Get in the chopper. Now starts the fun part. Where we just go up and down a lot for the next hour while I clear this field. My power pack's like really, really low. I'm not sure I'll be able to clear this before that breaks, actually. I forgot to repair that. That's really unfortunate. So I'll have to be careful. No, don't do that. Grab all of this. Hello. Goodbye. Up we go. I want to write it. I know I can't, and probably never will be able to, but that would be cool. Give me the spice. I need it. I don't like that. Up we go, and we're gonna move over a little bit. And we're gonna do the outside edge first. And then move towards the inside. I usually do it the other way, but I don't know. Should be fine, should be fine. Kind of digging this music, though. Oh, another spice below. Somewhere. Oh, we get. Where did that one go off at? That's way out there. Alright, we're almost at one scout's worth. Do. Let me pick you up. Thank you. Ooh, thought I got stuck there for a second. That'd have been not good. We're gonna go up a bit so we can move. Hopefully drop a little bit of worm aggro. Gotta wait a few seconds for that to disappear. Do. I really hope my power pack lasts. I don't think it's going to. I think it's gonna break. here, one right here, one right there, right there, one over there. Ooh, I'm getting low on water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear ya. Still think we should nuke the worms. That'd be kind of fun. I have 6 durability left on this. Can I... I don't have anything on me, do I? I just need 1 salvaged metal. Could probably grab one over that rock if I need to. It's like, I'll make an improvised one. Mouse! Oh, come back here. Oh. There we go. No worm summoning for you, little creature. Medium and E9 and PvE. Okay, nice. Hey, thank you for liking the live. I'm your senpai. 2 wrecks and found with nice blueprints. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Let's make a lot of piles. And then run away. How's it going, dude? How's your morning treating you? Is it still morning? It's not really still morning, but close enough. Depending on your time zone. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I grabbed one of those blueprints earlier. Stop. He's trying to squish me. Still morning for you? Nice. Hopefully you've had some delicious, delicious caffeine today. I'm almost out of coffee. I have like 1 sip left. Which is a little depressing, but it's fine. I could make more. That takes work. It's going good so far. We're just, you know, doing a little bit of Dune grinding. While I can't decide what it is I want to play. I think I'm just going to be bored of video games a little bit until Crimson Desert comes out. Because I saw in the trailer that they were grapple hooks swinging around a giant mechanical dragon shooting fire at them. And that has piqued my interest. Not yet. Need to make some coffee. Make some coffee, dude. Coffee is the elixir of the gods. Can't convince me otherwise. Right? And I also learned that I have above minimum sister requirements, so I'll actually be able to stream it, probably. Because I have the sneaking suspicion that it will be better optimized than, Dragon's Dogma was. That game was, it was fun, but God, did it lag. Now we just have weird flute music. I liked the RuneScape vibe better. Because in some ways this does feel like RuneScape. Speaking of RuneScape, that scared the shit out of me. We might do a RuneScape Dragon Wilds run at some point here. I don't know if it'll be before or after Crimson Desert. Probably after. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Up, up, up. Please. Thank you. Holy. No, I'm going higher. I'm scared that thing's gonna pop out from under me. I do not trust. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was not great. $2K likes, let's go. There's one dude that comes in here and just goes absolutely insane on the likes. Like, I don't know what that guy has mechanical fingers or something. Yeah, Sandcrawler, I'm sure, is crazy for getting spice. Like, don't get me wrong, this isn't that bad, especially what I was used to before. Like, I was used to just filling up a scout at a time before. So being able to come out here and just take a whole spice field without getting murdered is pretty cool. But the Sandcrawler would be very nice. Unless you got 2 people. If you got 2 people, Sandcrawler's not too bad. By yourself, that's pretty sketchy. I'm not sure I'd trust doing a Sandcrawler on my own. You're on a server where PvP... Oh, I've watched someone do a Sandcrawler by themselves. It's really, really sketchy, but you can do it. Yep. You just have to not drive too far away from your carrier, or you have to have the grapple hook. Well, it's more like both. You have to have the grapple hook and you have to not drive too far away, but... Also, I'm your senpai. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why I didn't see that. It got blended into the like thing, but I appreciate you. Knee charge? Yep, knee charge too. I have knee charge and grapple hook. I have mobility for days. I'm really surprised my power pack has lasted this long. I thought it would have broken already. You did not give me very much time there. Little buddy. What games have you been playing lately, senpai? Yeah, I've also got the Plantologist tree. I do need to max out my Sandcrawler yield at some point. I could actually probably do that right now. Could have also probably buffed up my deep analysis since I'm doing a bit of that, but, you know. Why do I not have compactor yields? I'm stupid. Junks, I would say it's pretty worth it. I also hadn't played in a year. Hold up, we're about to max out compactor yields. I can't believe I didn't have that. That's so dumb. I've been doing this without this for like a week. Play DBD, Minecraft, Cold of the Lamb. Nice, okay. Yeah, I've also been like not super in the mood for a lot of games lately. Well, how much am I gonna get now? Yeah, let me let this thing disappear. Let's see how much this gives me now. 105. That's God damn it, dude. The copter's not really cheaper, but the durability is significantly higher. And the durability loss when you repair is significantly lower. So it's a lot less punishing than it used to be. Also, if you haven't logged in 28 days, you get a welcome back package based on your highest tier of research. So you get a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's like almost 30 more. Something like that. Because I was getting 88 and now it's 105. No, it's like 20 something more. Yeah. Whoop. Bad worm. Still, that adds up really quick with all these piles. Yeah, I do kind of like Minecraft, but I have to mod that ever-loving hell out of it. I haven't tried Cult of the Lamb yet. I don't think that game's quite as up my alley, though. And unfortunately, for Yoru, since he likes to play DVD, I do not like DVD. That is not my game. I did have fun playing Eugenics. Eugenics was pretty fun. I need to play some more of it, but it's not as interesting to stream because that's the kind of game I like to just vibe on, and then I kind of forget to look at chat. So it's not interesting to stream for me. But I do really like strategy games. I don't know, like, I'm not big into competitive games anymore. Like, I'm kind of out of that phase of my life. And don't get me wrong, I still like some competitive games sometimes, but as on the whole. I can't believe I forgot to level up my compactor yield, dude. I will. Okay, I want to say I will. It depends on how much it costs. And if I've got the money. Because I do want to buy Crimson Desert. That's going to be like $80. Maybe one day when I get more going on stream, I'll get free stuff. I do think I saw something about Peanut playing Marathon for a bit, and he was having a good time with it. I'm not going to do Tarkov, because Tarkov's, like, way too sweaty for me. But if there's something between, like, Tarkov and Arc Raiders, right? I might give that a shot. Free playtest. Oh, perfect. That is actually perfect. I'm gonna do the playtest then. Can you do that with a friend and drive that helicopter? Yeah, you can. Yep, I'm just doing the solo at the moment. My friend's way over there somewhere. How's it going, Tamir? That's why you started Cold Limp. That's fair. Yeah, like, I like... And don't get me wrong, I like PvP games, right? Battlefield 6 was a lot of fun. Arc Raiders is a lot of fun, even though it's not like a PvP-focused game. I forgot the worm existed for a second there. That scared me. Alright. Up. Please. Please go up. Please up. We are almost full. Yeah, so you can actually get a carrier and a sand crawler. This is the deep desert area, and the deep desert is absolutely huge. So I'm in F4, so we're about halfway in. If I go all the way up to like I haven't even been up there yet. That's 9,000 meters from where I'm at. I'm kind of center too. So then you go way over here, and that's 14,000 meters. And then back to the beginning of the map is 15,000 meters. Hey, Nugget, what's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Don't do that. Oh my god, why did it turn my suspensor belt on? 26 to the second. this month or next month? I guess I can look later. Yeah, I'll definitely give Marathon a shot. I know that there was some, like, controversy with it. Hopefully they got some of that stuff fixed. And whoever was responsible for stealing artwork got proper punishment, right? Like, honestly, I would rather a company fully AI generate their art than literally just steal someone's art off Twitter. I need to book it. There are settlements with NPCs, yeah. Is the worm like from Beetlejuice? Nope. If anything, Beetlejuice took inspiration from this. So there is more PvE zone. Like right here is PvE. About halfway through E. I am currently in the PvP zone, but we are on a pretty dead server. So I haven't had to worry. Like that's PvE right there. So I haven't had to worry too much about people trying to murder me. Thankfully. Yeah, so Dune... Oh, God. I don't like that it started doing that sometimes. Dune is old. Yep, that instantly brought the worm back. Figures. Yeah, so the game's chilled out a bit. Every server except Harmony is pretty slow as far as North America goes. So we moved off Harmony because especially the siege we were on in Harmony had so many people in it that during busy times of day it would lag really bad since they've reduced the number of servers they have running the game. Yeah, just wasn't great. So we moved. No lag now. Less people. We can just chill and farm. And maybe once, you know, we get stuff and if they fix some of the lag problems, we'll move back to Harmony because they've made it very easy to switch servers. But for now, we're chilling on this server. Give me that. I'm stuck. Give me that. All right. Are we full? That's close enough. We're headed back. I don't want to like scrape the sides here, especially since my power pack's about dead. Nugget, it's going good. We're just, you know, we're just hanging out today. Having a chill little stream. Sorry, I got very distracted there for a minute. Well, so the game itself isn't old, but like the Dune universe, the book that it's based on is old. It's, I want to say it came out not too different of a time than Lord of the Rings. Dune publish date. 1965. Okay, so it was about 10 years after the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the first Dune movie, 1983. The book came out in 1965. Lord of the Rings was 1955. Ish. Yep. Dune, and there's one other book that I always forget the name of, but those were like the equivalent to sci-fi what the Lord of the Rings was for fantasy. I can never remember the name of those books either. That's unfortunate. I haven't read them. I should. So like Tatooine in Star Wars was heavily based on Dune. No, it wasn't Star Wars. This predates Star Wars by quite a bit. Let me look it up. Help if I could spell. Dune and Asimov's Foundation series. That was the author. Yeah, Isaac Asimov was the other author. Yeah, well, so Star Wars isn't necessarily a Dune knockoff, because the story's very different. Star Wars is a opera, right? Like, that's why it's called a space opera, is because it follows the hero's journey story to a T. That entire story type that was developed in, like, I believe it was ancient Greece, was where you first start really, like, seeing that definitive type of story told. And it was called the hero's journey because it's the same formula that Star Wars follows. It's the same formula that Harry Potter follows. It is about the hero who has to go through all these trials and overcome obstacles to reach a goal. And it, you know, it's a little bit more specific than that, but like that's the gist of it. Whereas Dune, Dune is not that at all. It is, oh man, what's the best way to describe what Dune is? It's like I don't even know. Because it's almost the danger of, like, science and religion combined. Because I remember when the movie came out, someone, like, made this video about how Dune is just another, you know, Paul is just a white messiah kind of BS thing for these people, and that's the point of it, is like how having like a false messiah created can spur people into these crazy situations. Like, it's not, Paul's not a hero at all. He's kind of sketchy. Three left on my power pack. We're in Harkonnen, Junks. Yeah. If you want, I can give you the server we're on. And we can go do some stuff. If you come back. Because they have, like, base tools now. So you can, like, pick up your entire base if you decide to stop playing. And it's just stored on your account. And you can put it back down whenever you decide to hop back on again. That's part of why I came back. There's no more taxes. You don't have to get on every 2 weeks to pay your taxes. You just got to fuel your base. If you decide to take a break, you can just pick the whole thing up. You just got to take your vehicles apart and store them, and then you're good to go. Yeah, cannot store vehicles, but you can just disassemble the vehicle. Not a big deal. Unless you have a carrier, which has a lot of parts. I have to wait. Yeah, you can just take the vehicle apart and put it in chests. Now it's not a vehicle. Actually, the most annoying thing would be the storage container. But, hear me out. If you only leave your carrier in your storage container, I think you could just park it in Arakeen or Harko. Like, if you just travel there and log out from there. It'll just be stored there until you get back on. So technically you don't have to take those apart either. I think. I would Google that before I tried it, because I'd be mad and also not surprised if you logged off for a while and then whatever you had parked at one of the villages just got deleted. That would suck. But it would not shock me with this game. Unfortunately, I stopped playing like almost a year ago. And then I just left my base. I didn't put anything in the bank. And it all died. All went away. Oh, there's people. I didn't even see chat. I had to turn chat off on the other server because people were being weird, but... Hold up, I kind of want to see what was going on there. Knights of Caladan. Ah, there's a person. That's not what I want to do. There's a group of people who are not chill. Knights of Caladan Guild are full of bullies. Okay. Just kill you at spice, stump your orny. Okay, cool. So the Knights of Caladan guild. I wish I could see how many people were in that guild. Alright, well, we might have someone to fight then. Own the DD, sure. Like, there's like 16 people on this server. Like, there's not plenty of area for everyone to go. What was I doing? Spice. We're gonna move these. Well, no, they're fine. They're fine where they are. Let's put all this in here. We have so much spice now. Beautiful. 200 spice melange incoming. Let's get over... Wait, let's check on my plastanium real quick. How we doing here? Out of water. Can we put more water? We can. I always feel like I can pick up more than one of those, and I can't pick up more than one of those. It is one at a time. The only problem once you get a bunch of these death stills is like, yeah, you can get massive amount of water really fast, but you also go through your bodies really fast, and you gotta go get more bodies. More bodies for the juicer. Okay, so how much plastanium are we on now? 189. That, I believe, is enough to build a fabricator. But I don't have enough complex machinery. Alright, let's repair this. And this. That's okay for now. Shield's okay for now. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Okay, so we got spice going. Probably need another load of spice, honestly. And then we're gonna need some other random stuff. We really do need to go out and find crashed ships, though. So we might go out in the assault and just fly around a bit and see if we can find some spice and some crashed ships. Real quick before I head back out there, I'm gonna use the bathroom. So I will be right back, guys. Alrighty, we are back. There we go. Let's head back out. See if we can get some more spice and more, or specifically more crash ships. There's another sandstorm coming. Too bad I don't care. Let's go. And probably more titanium and stuff at some point. Infinite farming. And then maybe eventually I'll do the quests to get the skins. Maybe we'll do some quests after I get this next load of stuff. Because I at least want to be able to build one fabricator. If you can build one, you can build all of them, basically. There's one part that's different for each one. But most of them are about the same.
Cheese.
Cheese! Indeed. About to go get that cheese. Hopefully. Hopefully get the cheese. Do. What I really need is crashed ships at this point. And to do. I've neglected the specializations so hard this week. Like, I just haven't had it in me to loop those quests, but I really do need to get to level 20 for vehicles so I can get the speed boost. Is there another speed boost, or is it just the one? It's probably just the one, because that'd be really OP if you get like 30% increased speed. The heat generation's pretty cool. Yeah, and the crafting will help. Unfortunately, the actual amount of durability that an item has seems to be an invisible stat, which really sucks. Because I would like to see how much my increased durability helps with crafting stuff. But, oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Because also, fabrication and refining speed would be pretty cool. But it doesn't matter that much, because you just queue up and do whatever else. But max durability loss is pretty huge. Gotta keep an eye out for crash ships. That is a rock. I don't see anything so far. Let's go. Let's turn east, I think. Yeah, we're gonna turn east. We'll check out kind of this direction and then go the other way. Turned off my music again. Hey, we got the RuneScape music back. Beautiful. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about the deep desert is just flying forever. I mean, it's chill, but it takes so much time. Finally getting back into No Man's Sky. Dude, there's been some crazy updates for No Man's Sky. I wish I could like that game. I really, really do. Is that a crash ship or a rock? Can't tell. Whole game is open world since never like 2 billion planets. Yeah. No, and I like that you can build, because what I always wanted in No Man's Sky was the ability to just have my whole base on a ship, basically. And you can do that now, which is awesome. But I don't like how the game feels to play, unfortunately. Like, just the way your character moves and the way you like interact with everything. Just something about it throws me off. But I want to like it because it's a cool space game. That looks like spice. Alright, well, we get some more spice, I guess. Because I am going to need quite a bit of this. Ow. Let's put my compactor back on. And the best part is, this field is more flat. These a little too close together. Just kidding. 420, nice. High on Life 2. I've seen mixed things about it. I know High on Life 1 was like really good and really funny. But I've seen mixed things about High on Life 2. Yeah, it'd probably help if I had put anything in there so I could quick deposit, huh? I'm not sure what the issues are, because I haven't, like, specifically looked at a lot of reviews. Worm Red, why? Alright. Did not get a lot of warning there. It must have popped up super far away. Yeah, High on Life 1 seemed really funny. I just couldn't, like, unhear Morty. See, worm riding would be cool, but I don't trust Funcom to implement it in a way that won't kill you about 30% of the time. Through no fault of your own. Just, you know, it being buggy. No, I don't like that. What's it going after? Is there a crashed ship over there or something? This is making me nervous. Hey, Pero, how's it going? Okay, yeah, there must have been a crashed ship right there. What's up, dude? We're doing good, we're doing good. We're just getting spice and, looking for crashed ships. We are officially just waiting for, Crimson Desert. Probably spam that for a little while. And we're gonna, someone said there was a marathon playtest happening soon. So I'm gonna look into that, and we're probably gonna give that a shot too. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that one bit. Oh, it went right under me. It went right under me. We're going up, up. Okay. Whew. That was real sketchy. I don't like that at all. Nope, 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 nope. This worm is seeming a little buggy. Of course, my suspensor belt's going off that whole time, too. And we'll be on Xbox till March. Yeah, that's fair. Yep, yeah, I'm using the T6 Unique Compact Compactor. No, just sometimes, like, when I've been getting out of my ornithopter lately, my suspensor belt's just on. Which is kind of annoying, but could be worse. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Crimson Desert. I hadn't seen anything about it for a while. And I was looking at it yesterday. I was like, oh, wait, this looks awesome. Lets me fight a dragon. I'm always happy when I can fight a dragon. Let me fight a dragon. Let me ride a dragon. As long as the dragons I can interact with in some way, I'm happy. Well, this part's gonna suck. Yep, same. Also, the combat in Dragon's Dogma is just fun. Like, something about being able to, you know, climb on top of a troll and then stab it in the head's pretty fun. In my opinion. Angry worm is angry. Yeah, like, let me live out my Captain Levi fantasy. You know, kind of same thing with Monster Hunter. Like, I love to get on top of stuff and just smack it in the head. Stop grumbling. Go do something else. Go bother somebody else. I tried a few builds. See, this again with the suspensor belt thing. Yeah, one of my favorite builds was actually the, that class that lets you play, like, everything at once. I had some crazy combos on that one. And I was just, like, one-shot monsters all the time. Up. Yes, yes. Big angry worm. Spit out sand. Yep, that class. I actually, I made a character where I just bum rushed that. Because you don't have to actually be endgame to get it. You just have to get there. So if you can avoid fighting stuff, you can actually get that at like level 10 or something. So I actually did that. And then I just made some like ridiculous stuff. The bow is pretty fun. I did a combo of like the magic bow and the staff or something where you put the magic rune on them and then hit them with like the scatter shot from the bow and it would just do a stupid amount of damage. You know what's funny too? I don't think I ever actually did the final boss in that game. Give me that. Yeah, like I had lots of fun for a while. I did up to like one of the last areas. Just never did the final boss. I don't know where the worm went. Speak of the devil. Up, up, up. I just had to talk about him and he appeared. We love that. My still suit's almost fried. Is there any research I even care about getting at this point? I don't think there is. Like, I've got all of that. I don't have, like, any of the weapons research stuff, but I don't care about it. Because you never use this stuff anyway. Like, you just build... Oop, punched my microphone. Sorry about that. You just build the unique stuff. Got up. Thank you. Pick this up. Dude, I still can't believe I spent a week doing some, like, chill spice farming. I didn't have my compactor yield upgraded. That's so stupid. I'm kind of annoyed about that, actually. Damn, okay. Well, I can either upgrade deep analysis, or Sandcrawler yield now. In fact, I probably should have not gotten that. I should have gone this way. I'll reset my skill tree again later today, probably. I do still need to do my Mentat quests, too. This isn't as important, though, now that, you got a lot more durability. Or a lot more of a base level of durability, rather. We're gonna pop down on this side, pick up all these piles we made. Gotta come out around the wings. This is going much, much quicker with the upgrade. Oh yeah, quite a bit faster. Go up here, grab this one, missed one, that one, and we move. Let me move. Thank you. Gotta love when you get absolutely, like, jammed into the Ornithopter wings. Can't do anything. Or one of my favorite things is when you get stuck on the Ornithopter and just rubber band forever. That is a fantastic part of this game. I think it comes out on console this year, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Yeah, I've had a bunch of people while I've been playing this be like, yo, we just want this game on console. I want to play this. And PCs are expensive right now. Yeah, there's no date. Well, while we're waiting for the worm. Let's see. Dune Awakening console release date. Let's double check. Send a press release. Confirmed. Based on development trends, Funcom's history, the most reliable estimated window is Q2 or Q3 2026. Okay. So they are working on it, but they're having issues with optimization. Unsurprising. Optimization and bug fixes. That is the least surprising thing I've seen about this game. Considering they're still having optimization and bug fix problems on the version that's been out for a year? Just about? Got this one. This one. Give me all the spice piles. Damn it. Up we go. So I started with Bene Gesserit so I could get Bindu Sprint. Bindu Sprint is super helpful at the start of the game to cross like sand gaps before you get a vehicle. I think I would have been fine without it, but it definitely took away a tiny bit of stress. Because the worm is scary. And it will eat you. If you are not careful. You know, like that one lady said, the day is bright and full of sandworms. Or something. I'm pretty sure that was the quote. Right? Sounds like the right quote. Get this one, get this one. Alright, now we move. Well, came out here looking for ships. Didn't find a single ship. Found another spice, though. So it could be worse. Dude, we're like almost full up. Might poke around a little bit for a ship, but not a big deal if we don't find one. Up we go. Thinks the game is cross-platform. I would assume so. That's the only reason I can think of that a port would be taking this long, honestly. Is Conan cross-platform? I don't know. What happened to you? I turned a little sideways there. You know, I say that, but like, it could just be they're not good at making console ports. That's always also an option. I don't really like scraping all the sides, but... What was that sound? Worm. Might have to scrape this one. I didn't do this one super efficiently. Yeah, we're almost full up anyway. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple more piles from like right there because that's a decently dense spot, and then we'll poke around a little bit for a drop ship. I don't think we're gonna find one easily, but we can always try. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for having some more stuff to do. Like, I hope they make some more interesting dungeons and stuff, too. And balance some of the stuff a little bit better. Like, some of the things are just not balanced well. The PV, the testing stations in the deep desert being one of them. Me and Kitty did one, and it took forever to kill anything. Ooh, new arena. That'll be fun. I haven't done this arena yet, but I've just been trying to, like, get my stuff back. Oh, area. I misread that. New area will be awesome. Hopefully it's like a actual area and not, because, like, the stuff that they have now is kind of cool, but it also requires you to... Okay, we're full. Requires you to not have an ornithopter or anything, and have Landsrad quests, which, you know, you have the Landsrad quests anyway. It'd be kind of neat if there's something else to do other than just kill the same mobs you've been fighting this whole time. Right? Alright, let's see if there's any crashed shippies out here. Water Wars. Oh, right. I did see something about that. No, we're about to hit the edge of the map, actually. Yeah, turn back around. We'll head like this direction, roughly. Oh, so we'll be hitting the polar caps. That'll be interesting. Because I know the southern section of Arrakis is like where the Fremen were. So maybe there'll be an actual Fremen faction or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, because there's like the eternal storm or whatever that kind of separates the planet. Something like that. Yeah, because at the moment, honestly, the factions aren't meaningful at all. It's just like a discount. on it's where most of your quest NPCs are, and then a discount on your some cosmetic options, and that's kind of it. Chapter 4 update. Yeah, and that'll be the first update that's like not part of the deluxe edition or whatever too. So if I want to do those quests, I'd have to spend money now. I've gotten all my, you know, quote-unquote free updates. Could be worse. Delete some of these tabs. I had too many tabs open. Season pass? I don't know if I got the season pass. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? They might have changed it, because I remember the first season pass update that they did added like nothing. It was like a build set. And they tried to say, that's our first update. That's your first of 3 updates for the season pass. So maybe they switched that. Dude, I just want to find a crashed ship. I just need complex machinery, man. It's probably because I'm in the PvE zone still, so there's most likely not really going to be anything out here. But flying the assault around is so slow. So I might just need to switch to my scout and go look for some. Honestly. Alright, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go back. We're going to queue up this spice. We're going to grab our scout, make sure it's repaired, and then we're going to check blueprints and look for a crash ship. Or 2, or 3, or 100. Highly, highly doubt I'll find 100 crash ships, but never know until you try. Got that Star Wars song stuck in my head now. The Cantina one. What is the matter, cat? What are you crying about? Huh? Why are you crying? Really? Is that right? Okay. Get a mic to put on him so y'all can hear it. What? You want attention? You gotta come over here. I'm doing stuff. Okay. I should probably turn the chat back on at some point, so I can see when people message. At the moment, I don't notice it really. Got people at Haga. Got Zeb on a different server. Since he just decided to move to a random server. Bean. What's he doing? Okay. He's going that way, apparently. Alright, back to base. Get some more spice going. I'm really, really hoping I can get the unique buggy cutter ray. I got lucky with the compactor, but I need that cut array, man. It's super... Oop. Sandstorm. It's very, very expensive, but... it will be helpful. Just a little. Landsrad reward. We have to win the Landsrad first, which means we need to wait till the Landsrad resets. Because I think we have hard lost this week. I can't check the Landsrad stuff yet. Ugh. Yeah, but I didn't really play this week either, so I can't really complain about that. I didn't even do my own quests, much less Landsrad quests. I should do more of them, but... please let me in. I just want to check the Landsrad. I think it's like 1 to 8 at the moment. But there was also 0 Harkonnen guilds on this server. There's also like no Harkonnen guilds in general. So I think it's 5 to 1 ratio. There's 5 Atreides guilds for every Harkonnen. It's kind of insane. Come on. Let me in. There we go. No more sandstorm. Thank God. Okay, those are kind of on opposite ends of the map. So we're gonna get the scout. We're gonna hit the Forgotten Caves. Didn't like whatever that was. Nope, nope, nope. Hopefully, they will have reset by now. I think that's Buck's base. Down we go. I should take this spice out and put it in one of these other chests. Here we go. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Now I should have water. I do not. What do I have on these? 5 minutes. Okay. So we gotta do something else for 5 minutes. Because I want to get that spice queued. Actually, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's not like I'm gonna build anything right at this moment anyway. Because I don't have any complex machinery to even make these things. Doesn't matter. Alright, how is this bad boy doing? These wings topped up. How much fuel do I have? Half. That should be fine. It's one of the nice things about the scouts is you really don't need much fuel. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Fingers crossed. Mark 6 buggy cutter ray. We're gonna hit this one on the right first, then do the left side one. And then just fly around, I guess. Find some ships. And while I'm thinking about it, let me turn chat on. Since I don't have to worry about it being absolutely spammed forever constantly. Sweet. Now I'll be able to see if people type. Get a little bit of speed going, and then we start the infinite glide. Hopefully I can make it over these rocks without losing too much. Yeah, we're good. Another problem when I do this is sometimes I get distracted and I don't pay attention to how much speed I'm losing. And then I crash. I've done that way more times than I'd like to admit. But that's okay. Also, for those of you on TikTok, we are multi-streaming. So there is full screen in other locations. As a heads up. Yo, when we hit 7K likes? Wait, I did not realize y'all were... It didn't tell me people were still liking stuff. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's grab this. Go check the other one. That's not the right direction. Hi. I'm just here for your stuff. Don't mind me. Damn it. Sandbike engine, sandbike engine. Throw your damn nades at me? Okay. Got stuck on his body. Just trying to leave. I just wanted your loot. And now I'm leaving. See? You didn't have to be so mean about it. Lost a little too much speed there. There we go. So I do love that you can, like, climb like this. So we're gonna hit the world map, and then we're gonna go to the other side. And then just fly around for a bit. How fast is this engine? Fast. Okay. 123. That's nuts. Is it useful? No. But it do go zoom. Because there's not really a reason to use a sand bike. Even with the new ground-only maps, like, because there's no, other than for the sand bike track for that one particular quest, there's still no incentive to use the bike there. You're better off just using a grapple hook and suspensor belt to travel. I mean, I guess if you didn't level grapple hook, but grapple hook's kind of the best ability in the game. So if you have not leveled grapple hook, you're kind of just missing out. Alright, where'd this spawn me this time? Not too bad. Oh, there's a little bit of spice bloom there. Just a small one, looks like. Or is that crashed ship? Because it's not purple. That's a little too big of a smoke cloud, though. So maybe the purple just hasn't loaded in. Oh yeah, that's spice. Never lucky. Hey, Ambot, thanks for liking the live. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good afternoon. / morning, depending on the time zone. Singular micro sandwich fiber. Whoop. Please. Come on. This one's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. There we go. Booster. Fine. Yeah. Go away. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to try to get the Lance Red one. Unless someone that moves over here eventually has spares. I'd be willing to buy a spare off somebody. Alright, well. Mission accomplished. Time to look for more stuff. Which means some amount of aimless flying around. And hoping for the best. Man, I really need to do those exploration quests. I really, really do. And that's what I was talking about with not paying attention to how fast I was going. Well, I heard the worm. I don't know why. Hmm.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
I
is
don't...
approaching.
I don't want a large sandstorm, though. I don't want it. I just want to fly around and try to find these ships. Okay. Well, this is going to be annoying. Last time it said there was a sandstorm, I didn't even see it. So I'm not sure I trust it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sure, but where? Let's check the map. I don't see anything. I don't see anything visually either. There's nothing on the compass.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, there it is. Oh. Ooh, I might be able to get out of it. I might, if I just keep going this way. There's probably more stuff in the PvP zone anyway. You angle a little bit more north. That's spooky. Yeah, we should be good to get out of that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's a big ass sandstorm, though. This is what I was talking about with the deep desert sandstorms. Like, that's almost half of the map. Or it is like half the map. It's also making the game lag a little bit. So that's cool. Well, let's head this direction. See if we can find any crashed shippies. Get a little higher. Because I'm not seeing nothing. Spice field, which I don't care about at the moment. Watch there just somehow, like, not be any ships out here. That would be extremely unfortunate. I need one, though. Or 12. I don't want 8. I want 12. I want 12 of them. Please, game. Please bless me with a ship. Before my eyes just completely glaze over looking at all this sand. I'm not sure we're gonna get one. Shipwreck at H8. If we're on the same server, yeah, Grey Wolf. Oh, unless you're talking about one of the permanent ones. Yeah, it's a permanent one. Now, I'm looking for the down ships. Because I'm trying to get complex machinery. And these give a lot. If I can find one. Also, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the YouTubes. There's one. Finally. It's like water in the desert. No! You bastard! I hate this game. I hate it. I hate this game. Screw this. I finally found one. God damn you. I quit. It's a piece of shit worm. Dude, yeah, no, I'm a little upset by that. I've been flying around out here for like 10 minutes. Finally see a ship and it immediately gets eaten the moment I look at it. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. The desert giveth and the desert taketh away, I guess. Well, I'm sad now. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna keep flying around. Apparently, dude. Like... I've gone... So I started... Where did I start? I started over here in B2 and came all the way up here and then all the way around down here. I'm in E8 now. I've gone across almost the entire map. That was the first one I'd seen. This is greatly upsetting. More spice? I don't want spice. I want wrecked ships. I lost too much speed. All right. Back to cruising. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I wish they spawned in, like, as far away as spice fields seem to. I feel like you don't really see them until you get really close. Absolutely nothing on the horizon. Swear I'm about to just fly into that worm's mouth. Do I just need to go, like, further out into the PvP zone or something? Like... Because that's the first shipwreck I've even seen today. And it got eat. Or down ship, shipwreck. Shipwrecks are the big ones. Those are down ships. I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, we have spent a full day cycle out here. That's pretty cool. Fly back across this way, I guess. Might just give up and go back, honestly. Juice do the complex machinery farm at the ironworks, because that's guaranteed like about 100. I don't need a ton. Wait, no, it's not 100. It's like 50. That's not the best, but it's better than this. I don't even remember anymore. I just figured I'd come out here, I'd find a down ship, I'd get a few, be fine. But no. Down ships apparently don't exist. Is that one or is that a rock? I think that's a rock. Yeah, there's infinite spice out here. I wonder if any of the new areas have a good chunk of, like, complex machinery. You got 9. Jesus, dude. Okay. Farmed there and got over 500. Yeah. Well, so Kitty apparently has almost 2,000. Yeah, you also have the, like, double drops from down ships and stuff. I don't have that. I need to actually do my quests. I've been just so not feeling it, though. That's a good question, buddy. I think it is double. Hold up. Let me see. I just saw a good spice blow for this dude somewhere, unless it didn't. Did it not mark it? Oh, well, that's real annoying. Did that down ship just go down right in front of me? Oh, I don't care. This is mine now. The desert giveth. Give me those. Give me all of this. I stopped to type, and then there's just magically a ship here. Ow. Give me all of your stuff. Let's go. Okay. We finally got one. Jesus, that only took like 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back. We got 52. There goes the ship. Or it will be gone soon. Do I want to test my luck? You want to see if I'm feeling lucky? Maybe there's another one. Maybe there's another one. Close by. Oh, right. No, I think it is double kitty. Hang on, let me check. Oh. It's just, I feel like it said 100% increased before. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. That is a possibility. I'm going to crash. Okie doke. Sounds good. That looks like it was a big one.
Cheese.
That scared me, Dex. That one made me jump a little bit. I was completely looking over there. Jesus. Alright, now we're going back. We're going back. We're done with that. Damn you. Bunch of spice fields in G56 and H56. Yeah. What? Are you on the same server, Grey Wolf? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, look, another one. I just had to give up. Will do, kitty. It's like Legos. Never find the part you want until you give up. As soon as you give up, there it is. Oh. Give me your loot. Didn't want that, but that's fine. Take all these, though. Give me more. Where is it? There you are. Let me scan you. Beautiful. Away! Oh, that was finally productive. Yep. It saves a decent bit on Plastadium. It mostly saves you a ton of aluminum, though. That's where the big benefit of it is. So it makes aluminum and duraluminum a lot easier to get, or to maintain good amounts of, rather. Goop. I don't think there's any goop. Well, we got goops, technically. But how's it going, Carrie? We might do some arc raiders tonight. I haven't decided yet. As per usual, evening streams are if I feel like it. I was gonna do one yesterday. I did not end up feeling like it. I ended up watching YouTube. I was gonna read a book, couldn't even do that. Yeah, and Jasmium, like, already is not hardly a factor. Like, it's... I have to go on, like, 1 Jasmium run per 3 aluminum runs. So that one's less of a thing I care about. Plus, we're a lot closer to the Jasmium, honestly. Even though it is a little bit sketchier to get. I'm not going to be able to make this. Well, if I turn. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. With a nice squirt of lemon. I really want to get a shirt with squirt of lemon on it. I really, really do. Finally, we didn't have a sandstorm to worry about. Alright, that should be enough complex machinery. I'm gonna fill this bad boy up. How much gas does that leave me with? A sliver. That's just annoying. Who dat? What is this guy doing? Hold up. I'm gonna go see who this is. I think you said this was Buck, right? That was a very graceful landing, sir. Very graceful. I genuinely don't know if my mic is working in game or not. I think it is. It just doesn't pop up. Check sound settings. I mean, it's using the correct mic. Yeah, audio inputs, it's working. It just, yeah, it doesn't do the little, like, sound thing. So, I don't know. It's fine. I'd have not enough weight for that. Machinery's over here. Boop, boop. Bunch of scrap I don't want. Start some more water. That is my last 4 corpses. So a corpse run gets us about 3 sets of this. So it could be worse. 180k water. Cool. Nice landing. That's great. Alright, yep. Set up another thing of melange. And now we can construct additional pylons. I'm gonna build this on your head. I don't even remember what I was gonna make. Just the vehicle thing, weapon thing, armor thing. Let's make the weapon thing. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. This is your home now. Ta-da! Advanced weapon fabricator. Okay, I can make a pulse sword. Alright, so we can get a pulse sword. We can get a shell burster or a Regis drill shot. I didn't realize I had a blueprint for that. That's pretty helpful. Why is this worse?
Well, you better pick it up before it disappears on its own then.
What? Oh. I didn't see what you were doing. Thank you. What am I doing? Jesus. That stuff away. Okay. So what other weapons can we make? I didn't think I could... Oh yeah. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me.
No, you're all silent.
Okay. Is it? Huh. Hang on. I was wondering about that. So it might actually be OBS interfering. Let's try this. Nope, that still doesn't work. Bum 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 bum. Nope, still nothing. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just not working. So that's cool. So if I'm streaming, I can't talk in the voice chat. That's pretty neat. We love that. Yeah, no, it just doesn't work. Regis components. Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Static needle. Okay, but I can make a pulse sword, which is good for damage. Shield weapon of choice. Added charge mechanism. Oh, so it's the charge one. I see. I see. Okay. So we can do that, or vehicle parts. Okay, let's see about building the vehicle one. And don't get me wrong, the survival fabricator would be helpful because it does let me get some stuff. I don't think I have anything really that I need from it. I need to move this. Hang on. You need to move somewhere else. You can go under the stairs. That's your home now. I also need to dump all of these because I don't need them anymore. Wrong thing. That thing. Just kidding. I have too many. If I dump them, I will lose power. All right. Let's see here. I can get a Mark 6 buggy storage, which will be helpful. More importantly, I can get a base Mark 6 buggy cut array. Which will also be helpful. I just need plastanium for this bad boy. Oh, that's just a single piece. That's kind of cool. Place with welding torch. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need to build my hangar pretty soon here. Okay, sandcrawler though. How many parts is this? I can't do the special engine. Wait, what does this need? Plate steel composite armor plating? Oh, I guess I need to start picking that up. I didn't realize I was that low on it. So, for this bad boy... Actually, let me... Hang on. Dune Awakening, Sand Crawler. Sand Crawler. Let's see what the total amount of stuff to build is. This is not the right wiki. Can I see what the total cost is? Total cost. I'm not sure the Sandcrawler is going to be super worth it. I'd have to, I don't know. It'd be a lot faster, yeah, but not to get right now. I think we'd be better off getting a T6 cutter A for the buggy, and then a carrier. Because as annoying as getting spice manually is, it's pretty easy. And the Sandcrawler would make that faster, but honestly, spice isn't the problem right now. It's plastanium. Because mining it's kind of a pain. So we might be better off getting the cutter A and then just disassembling the buggy, taking the buggy out there, like to a far one, until we can get 2 carriers. Because once we have 2 carriers, I can like take the cargo, you can take the buggy, park it somewhere, and just do the entire one of those giant islands and fill up the cargo container, and then bring that back. Might be the best way to do that. Okay, hang on. Let me do the math real quick. Calculator. I'm not doing this manually. So you need 8 Ornithopter wings. So that's 8 times 8. I'm just gonna not do the thruster. Plus 100. These are both 100. Need 2 sides. Plus 100. Generator is 60. Plus another 60. Plus 85. Plus another 100. Oh, that's the main hole. Okay. And then 300 for the cargo container. That's almost 1,000 plastanium to get a second carrier and a cargo container. Oof. That's a lot. Yep. So special buggy cutter A, more important. Pants. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to get that anytime soon. It's going to take a few days of grinding, probably, with the cutter A and everything. Mildly annoying, but not the biggest deal. Are you building a base up there? Yeah. Let me check something here real quick. So we do get... That's mining with analysis mode. Tool power drain. Let's do harvesting. Jackpot yield chance, I believe, is something we also want. Because I believe that applies to the buggies as well. And that's per instance. It's like per tick, and it just ticks a lot. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want to do some of that. As for now, though, I am extremely hungry. I haven't really eaten yet today. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're gonna end the stream here. And I'm gonna get some food. And then if I feel like it, we'll be back on later with either this or whatever the hell else I was gonna play. Or creators. We'll see. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you later. And we'll be back. If not, we'll be back on Tuesday. Hey, have a good day.